Just a few days ago, I got a notification from Quora that my account was banned, and it's not really a very good news for someone who was just about to reach a million views on their profile. I was pretty sure that I will get a millions mark in the upcoming month, and I was just 150,000 views away from that million mark, and right before that, I got a ban. So, what are the reasons that I got a ban, or what are the types of ban that Quora entertains, or what are the Quora policies? These are the things that we are going to discuss in this video. So, without wasting much time, let's just dive into the video. So, the first thing that we need to understand in order to understand the bans of Quora is there are two types of ban that Quora entertains. The first one is a temporary ban or a edit block ban that I got it, in which we are just not allowed to edit or answer a question or question or upvote, downvote. We are like temporarily blocked from doing any sort of activities which we were supposed to be doing before the ban. Then secondly, the thing is that this kind of ban is actually comes with a time limit, and luckily in my case it's just 2 weeks of time period, and which means that my account has been blocked by Quora for 2 weeks. So let's see what happens in the next 2 weeks, and but I have also known people who get a ban for more than 2 weeks or maybe a month or two, and this is all about the first type of ban. The second type of ban is called as a permanent ban. In this kind of a ban, there is no room for restoration of your account, and if you got a permanent ban from Quora, that means that you are done with Quora. There's no way you can restore your data or your views and your answers and stuff like that. There is no, absolutely no or zero way in which you can come up with solution in order to get your account back. Now, this kind of ban actually happened to people who are very famous on that profile. Their views varies from 50 million views to 100 million views, and the thing is that the major common thing is that they tend to answer questions based on political parties, and they have a very biased kind of a mindset, and that is why they generally get a ban from Quora. Writing about politics is always a very controversial thing, but they do that, and that is the reason they generally tend to get a permanent ban. And the second kind of ban, which is much more dangerous than the first kind of ban, and I was lucky to have the first kind of ban. So the second thing that might arise in your mind, that what causes a ban, like why is there a ban? So whenever we get a ban, before a real ban, people or users like me actually get quite a lot of warnings, not a lot but 2 to 3 warnings, which indicates that we were violating some sort of Quora policies. Now these Quora policies are just very difficult to understand, first of all, and they are not very interesting to read also. But there is a very one common policy that is called as BNBR policy, and I was marked around in the 2 years of my journey with Quora. I was marked around 4 to 5 with BNBR policies. Actually, they were, even if one user downvote your answer, or even if one user report your answer to Quora community, then they are just going to drop down a BNBR policy kind of a warning in your messages, and they are just gonna ruin the answer. So that occurs with the answers. My answers that went viral on the platform, they were also put down by BNBR policy because some people just didn't like that. So as we were talking about why I got a ban, and what are certain Quora policies and why they are difficult to read, and why it is just not possible to read each and every policy out there on Quora platform. So I have a tabs open in my browser which will let you know that what all are the policies that you should keep in mind if you are there on Quora. So the first thing is that what are the major policies and guidelines of Quora? Now this question has been answered. As you can see that you cannot write an answer. It says that I cannot write an answer on this question because I am banned at this moment of time. So coming back to the question, what are the major policies and guidelines on Quora? So this question has been answered by the Quora's official company account. Now this official company have a now this company have an account called Quora, and they answer all Quora related stuff and problems that people face. So as this the first and the foremost point of this policy breaking law kind of thing is be nice, be respectful policy, the BNBR policy, as I was talking about. And these are all the links that open up in one or the other um, policies. And if you have time and if you have enough of patience to go through all of them, you can definitely open up and uh, read your policies of this answer and look at this. This is just so much of it, right? So yeah, these are the number of policies that Quora holds. And I was talking about what is the Quora's be nice, be respectful policy. So this question is also answered by Quora's official company, and it says that no hate speech, no glorifying or advocating violence, no harassment or bullying. These kind of things are not tolerated on this platform. Or I am pretty sure that I was not the one who did this, and I don't know, and my account didn't really get a ban because of this BNBR policy, but I don't know what was the reason. So if you have time, you can go through all of this, and let's see what happens after 2 weeks, and let's just hope for the best. Until then, stay tuned and keep and like and subscribe to the channel, and thank you so much for listening to me. Thank you.